Hey, coming up on this week's Dining Playbook, Jenny and I are going to spend the day at Granite Links golf course and everything else.
If you're a golfer, great. If you're not, no big deal, because there's plenty to do here.
Oh, God. I mean, driving range, putting green, food, restaurants, live
Plus,
entertainment.
we are hanging out with...
Oh, yeah, you want me to get in trouble? Yeah, I'm already in trouble for hanging out with you guys in the fire exit.
The international phenomenon, Guy Fieri. That's on Dining Playbook coming up.
Hi, everybody. I'm Billy Costa.
And I'm Jenny Johnson. Welcome to Dining Playbook and welcome to Granite Links.
And we want to welcome our co-host this week, Jenny's third eye. It's almost like a bunker. Look at it. Like, wow, I could tee off that thing.
I don't even know what to say to you. So instead of saying anything to you, I will move on to tell you more about the beautiful Granite Links right here in Quincy.
Yeah, it's one of the most magnificent views of the city of Boston. You know, I think you can see Russia from here.
Not Russia, but a beautiful, beautiful view of Boston.
And what's great is they have decks and patios everywhere.
They do, and great dining opportunities. It is a public course, and it is rated among the best in the country.
Oh, Forbes magazine, Golf Digest, all of the top golf magazines, all zero in on Granite Links. We're in the Tavern right now.
We are at the Tavern, and we're going to show you a little bit more of the many offerings that take place here at Granite Links.
Just a few miles south of Boston lies 450 acres and 27 holes of golf heaven. Granite Links Golf Club sits on a peak in Quincy that overlooks the fabulous Boston skyline. With the tips from 4 PGA certified instructors, this course is one of a kind, trust me. After you work up an appetite, well, make your way to Tavern at Quarry Hills. The food, whipped up by executive chef David Tedesco and his team, is simply dynamic. Go for lunch, join the after-work crowd for dinner and a drink. Start off, though, with the fish tacos made up of crispy haddock, cojita cheese, pico de gallo, cilantro lime slaw, and chipotle sour cream. You also have to try the mushroom and brie pizza. I mean, there is a reason this pizza has been on the menu for more than 10 years. The roasted mushrooms, creamy brie, white truffle oil, and grated Romano cheese is an unbeatable combination.
People come to the Tavern for the view, but they come back for the food. It's a destination. Once you come once, you'll bring your family for birthdays, baby showers, or even just a dinner for 2.
And that's saying something because the view is incredible. Speaking of incredible views, make your way to the Crossing Nines Patio and Bar. This is the place to be when the sun starts to go down. This family-friendly patio and bar has live music, fire pits, and televisions. And trust me, this is the best place to watch the sunset over Boston and over the golf course. So, make sure to check out Granite Links Golf Club at 100 Quarry Hills Drive in Quincy or granitelinksgolfclub.com.
So here's the deal. Neither of us are golfers. Doesn't matter. You have to come here to Granite Links. What is this? Because it's delicious.
Oh, I asked the chef. This is one of his specialty dishes. It's amazing. Burrata raviolis with fresh prosciutto and tomatoes, and it's is it, what did I just say? Burrata.
Whatever it is, it's delicious. Chef does such an extraordinary job. All right, now tell them where we're going right now.
Okay, my stomping ground. Well, I grew up in Cambridge, but it borders
close
Somerville,
by.
so we spent a lot of time in both cities.
Yeah.
Winter Hill was famous way back then, and Winter Hill is getting famous again, but for all different reasons. Restaurants, food, and Winter Hill Brewing, which we're going to check out right now.
Eater has been calling this one of the best spots in the area since it opened, so let's check it out.
Let's go. Winter Hill Brewing Company is a new brewery located in the Winter Hill, Somerville area that is getting some big buzz with foodies around town. The co-founders wanted to create a neighborhood bar where everybody was welcome.
Our focus was to be a small brewery for a neighborhood. So Winter Hill Brewing Company is Winter Hill's brewery. That's what we want to be first and foremost.
You know, we wanted to build something that was hip, but we also wanted to build something that was not pretentious at all and would attract, you know, everyone from the community, whether it's like the old guard in Somerville or, you know, the younger, hipper crowd. We really wanted something that was all-inclusive for the community.
At Winter Hill, they brew their beers in-house, and it's for in-house customers only, by the way. You can't get these beers at any liquor store. They've got 5 beers circulating at all times, but only 2 of them are permanent. The other 3 flavors constantly changing. They also have a light bar menu. The spicy Korean Brussels sprouts, a great way to kick things off. Next, you want to check out the caprese salad made of heirloom tomatoes, fresh mozzarella and basil with olive oil and balsamic reduction. A perfect dish for summer. Also, go for the pork banh mi sandwich, marinated pork, house-made pickled veggies, and cilantro aioli served on a baguette. Finally, the sweet corn gazpacho, served chilled, of course. This is made of sweet corn, yellow tomatoes, and bell peppers. Enjoy the food and the drinks on the patio or inside. Make sure to check out Winter Hill Brewing Company, 328 Broadway, and at winterhillbrewing.com. Hey, coming up on Dining Playbook, now we're going to do the J-Talks, right?
Yes.
And there's something you're going to show me
Yes.
that you rub all over your body. And
It's actually great for golfers.
yeah, we're not going to tell them exactly why.
Yeah, because you need to stay tuned for this upcoming J-Talks. Plus, we're hanging out with Guy Fieri.
Yeah, Guy Fieri on Dining Playbook. Okay, this is the only show he'll do that's not his own.
How's my third eye?
Ooh.
Do I need to pat it out? No. Billy thinks I need to pat it out. Welcome back to Dining Playbook. We are here at Granite Links, which offers not only spectacular views of the city, great dining options for lunch and dinner, but a world-class golf course.
Yeah, and I know you're sitting right in front of one of your favorite things in the world, so I'm going to do you a big favor.
Okay.
You can enjoy the corn while I speak for a couple of seconds.
Thank you.
Because the thing about Granite Links, I don't care what part of the complex you're coming to, it's like a family atmosphere. So there are certain people you really want to ask for because they'll really take care of you. For instance, David Tedesco is the executive chef here. Ask for David, he'll come out. Phenomenal. Did I mention the Thai chicken salad with the bib lettuce? Keep going, honey. We're not timing you, by the way. You can slow down, take a breath. Also, JJ is the sous chef in the kitchen. Ask for him. Walter is the general manager. So Walter's one of the big guys here. And then Diane Brickley is the membership consultant, so to speak, director.
She's the best.
Yeah. Did I mention Andy Brickley and I played hockey together?
No, you didn't.
Not really, but I just thought I'd throw that out there.
Well, we might be able to hang with them later in the show, but Diane's awesome. The whole crew here at Granite Links is really wonderful. Now we're moving on.
Yes, we are.
Roof decks! Roof decks!
Yes, the best roof decks in town. Go there. Definitely one of the hottest spots in Boston. Certainly one of the best views of downtown Boston and the Boston Harbor. You want to head to the Lookout Rooftop and Bar at the Envoy Hotel. The Lookout, trust me, is chic. It is fun. It is a perfect spot to wind down, grab a cocktail after work. Did I mention the absolute magnificent view? Anyway, the bar features house-made craft cocktails and made by expert mixologists with fresh ingredients and local spirits. Check out the Lookout Rooftop and Bar in the Envoy Hotel. You'll find it at 70 Sleeper Street. You can also check them out at theenvoyhotel.com.
In South Boston, you're sure to find a fun crowd over at the fairly new Coppersmith. With a street-level patio and a roof deck, you won't run out of options to eat and drink this summer. On the rooftop level, you can get all of your drinks from a vintage Airstream trailer turned into a bar. And don't forget about the globally inspired menu. You'll never get bored with the barbecue options. Whether it's the pulled pork or the ribs, you can't go wrong. Make sure to check out Coppersmith at 48 West 3rd Street in South Boston or at coppersmithboston.com.
Last but certainly not least, you've got the rooftop pool at the Colonnade Hotel. Great thing about the Colonnade rooftop pool is that, well, you don't have to be a guest of the hotel to enjoy the amenities. You can enjoy a carefully crafted cocktail while relaxing right next to the pool on a private cabana or daybed.
Well, the menu at the rooftop pool is really simple. This year we decided to do something a little different and do a lot of sliders. So we have like Cabano sliders, we have beefsteak, we have Kobe burgers, we have crab cake sliders, brisket sliders. And then we have our normal staples, chicken tenders with the Caribbean sauce, guacamole and chips, meze platter, fruit, things like that. But really kept it really simple this year.
If you're in the mood for some exercise, well, join the morning rooftop yoga class taught by Boston-based yogi and author Rebecca Pacheco. Jenny Johnson does it all the time. You may see her there. So when the summer gets hot, you won't want to be anywhere else than the Colonnade Rooftop Pool. Check it out at 120 Huntington Avenue, Boston, or go to thecolonnadehotel.com. Hey, coming up on Dining Playbook, it's J Talks. I need to prepare you. It's always something that I find shocking and yet is a permanent part of Jenny's life. And this one will involve something that we're supposed to rub all over our bodies, right? Kind of, sort of.
During particular times
Particular
in
places,
your life.
particular times.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll find out. Just stay right there.
That is so good, man. You know what you do to Billy, Megan, if you want to really freak him out? Oh, yeah. Yee.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back into Dining Playbook. Jenny and I are just having a cocktail here at Crossing Nines at Granite
So
Links.
Crossing Nines is one of the amazing places you can hang out at Granite Links. If you're a golfer, great. It's a beautiful course.
Oh, yeah.
If you're not, NBD,
You got it. What does that mean?
no big deal. You can hang here at Crossing Nines. You can eat at the Tavern. You
Yeah.
can listen to some music. Anyway, it's a pretty cool
Yeah,
spot.
they have live entertainment. And by the way, where we're sitting now is probably the best view of the city of Boston and its skyline. And off to the right, they have the driving
It's a
range.
pretty good
To
view
the
of
left,
you too,
a plenty-
kid.
Thank you very much. And you're not looking too bad
All right,
yourself, kiddo.
let's move on to J Talks.
Okay, so this is another product that Jenny's bringing in. She's going to tell me it's going to change my life and your life. What are we talking about?
Okay, so recently I came into hiking.
Yes, you sure did.
And I've been
tell
doing a
them,
lot
you're
of
gonna be
hikes.
hiking Kilimanjaro.
Yes, in September I'm climbing Kilimanjaro.
Yeah.
I'm doing it to raise money for a local nonprofit called Flying Kites, which builds schools and orphanages in Kenya.
Great.
And so to train, I'm doing a variety of different hikes in New England.
Yeah. And it can get buggy.
It can get
Yeah,
buggy.
okay.
Here's proof that it can get buggy.
Yeah, we have some close-ups.
Well, we have
Jenny
up close-up.
before the stuff.
I sent this to my sister.
Yeah.
Because I was concerned about the pus activity
Okay.
in my head
Okay, so
from
this is
a
our
bug bite.
first pus conversation.
Well, my
we're having this
sister
day.
is a nurse practitioner,
Yeah.
and so she told me all would be okay.
So we're looking at the pictures now, and
It's
this is
incredibly
what your face looked like
unattractive.
before you found this product
Yes,
that
okay.
you're going to tell
So
us about.
I realized I have to get repellent. People use off, okay?
Yeah.
Off has an ingredient in it called DEET.
Yeah, sure.
DEET equals poison,
Really?
okay?
Because my parents would always say, make sure you put the DEET on.
I bet they would.
Were they killing me?
They probably were
Okay.
trying to kill you slowly or
I
rapidly.
knew they didn't like me
Okay,
much.
so DEET actually can make you disoriented. It can give you major irritation. It can
Sure.
make you very dizzy.
Okay.
It's a chemical that you should not put in or on your body. What I found, because I don't want to add chemicals to my skin, White Mountain DEET-free insect repellent.
is right there.
Okay?
Yeah.
So this is pretty much natural. It has a combination of cedar oil, mint oil, citronella oil, corn oil.
Oh, yeah.
So it's all natural ingredients. You don't have to worry about the chemicals that you're putting on your body.
Okay.
And it's a local thing made here in Merrimack, New Hampshire, and it smells really nice. I'm just gonna give you a little bit. There you go, just a little bit. So you just put a little on your body. Doesn't it smell nice? It smells nice. It smells like what I smell like when I hike. Now here's the thing. You don't know this because you're not a golfer. I didn't know this because I'm not a golfer. Golfers have issues with bugs.
A lot of bugs. Let's
Okay?
Yeah.
So all you gotta do, guys, is get yourself some White Mountain DEET-free insect repellent. Now the nice thing that they do for golfers, they have this hands-free applicator that sort of rolls on the skin. I don't have it
look
because
at
I don't have to worry about my hands being slippery.
Right.
But golfers do. So they make
Ah.
it great for golfers.
That's genius. All right. What do you want to do now?
Well,
you tell them I'm going to sip my cocktail.
okay, you sip your cocktail, and we are going to go into the kitchen at the Boston Center for Adult Education and cook with one of the greatest chefs, Michael Serpa.
My hands are very slippery. Hey everybody, here we are at the BCAE kitchen. I want you to meet Chef Michael here from Select Oyster. How are you, Michael? Good to see you. And still fairly a new kid on the block in Boston, right?
Yep, just over a year, right on Gloucester, right in front of the Heinz.
What is the story that is Select Oyster?
So we're just a neighborhood oyster bar, seafood restaurant, mom and pop shop. It's me and my wife.
Typically, what will we find on the menu at Select Oyster? Obviously, oysters.
Oysters, per the name. We do a lot of crudos.
You said the word crudo, and
Yes.
that's what we're making, right?
Yep, we're gonna do our Faroe Island salmon crudo dish.
Goodness, can I hold this up for a second? What a beautiful hunk of fish right there. All right, where do we start, Michael?
So, first thing we're gonna do for this, we're just gonna take the skin off. And then what we're gonna wanna do is get a nice loin. So, salmon's actually probably the easiest fish for this, kind of get right in the center cut. So this is like a center cut steak, essentially, of your salmon. You have your nice slices of your salmon here. So this we're gonna dress really, really simply. Again, the thing with balance, salmon's really fatty. You're gonna wanna add something to it that has a little acid. In this case, we use fresh lime juice right on top. Next up, we go with a little smoked sea salt. So this is my friend out of Oregon, hand harvested and hand smoked. So use a good amount of this. This adds a little smokiness. So next up, we use a little pistachio oil. It's gonna add a little richness to it, the fat. It's gonna add a little sweetness, the nuttiness, obviously, from the pistachio. So we just do a little drizzle of that, kind of right around the fish, a little bit on top. And last ingredient, this is togarashi. So this is a spice blend made with seaweed, sesame, white sesame, black sesame, a little orange zest, a little ginger, and a little mild kind of red chili. That's it. Really, really super simple dish.
So Select Oyster, you're on Gloucester Street in Boston. Are you doing lunch and dinner?
Lunch and dinner every day.
All right, when you go there, definitely try out one of the crudos. By the way, we're here at the BCAE here in Boston, and they have ridiculously good cooking classes. You ought to come in sometime and do a class.
I hear there's a rumor there might be a class in October.
Already booked. You see that? The chefs are banging down the door here at the BCAE. Do yourself a favor, go to bcae.org, keyword cooking, and because of Dining Playbook and Michael, you'll get a 30% discount. Have some crudo.
Coming up, we're gonna get a little putting lesson from a pretty famous member here at Granite Links.
Thank you. I'm happy to do it.
Not him, don't worry. Keep in mind, here at Crossing Nines, you can get food.
Pizza's great.
As if we needed more to eat. Plenty more coming up. Ooh, that will rip the hair right off your chest. Is that not a saying? Oh, it'll grow hair?
Hey, coming up on Dining Playbook, let me, sorry.
Hold on. Ooh! That'll grow hair on your chest.
Don't you all?
Do not use that. That is totally inappropriate. And totally uncalled for. That really crossed the line. All right, go ahead.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Dining Playbook. So it's action time. Jenny and I are on the putting green here
We'll
at Granite
pretend
Links.
we're golfers for a minute.
They have a lot of celebrities playing here at Granite Links.
We're gonna play with one of those celebrities who is also a member here at Granite Links. But first, we are gonna chat with Guy Fieri.
Oh, you got in the way.
You guys are out of control. What are we doing? We're standing by the fire exit.
Where are we? And this is the only way we can track you down is if we literally get
this is
in
like the backstage.
fire
We
extinguisher
are in the
area.
back. What? It's just.
Give me one spot you love in Boston when you come to New England.
Oh yeah, you want me to get in trouble? Yeah, yeah. I'm already in trouble for hanging out with you guys in the
You're
fire
right, we're
exit.
in the fire exit.
But
Listen, you're bringing your craziness to Foxwoods, and congratulations on that.
Congratulations,
What's the
amazing.
concept going to be? Talk to the folks about it.
you know, I've got some great restaurants around the country. The Foxwoods is a very important thing for me. It's a very important project. One, because my wife is from Providence, Rhode Island, North Providence. We used to go to Foxwoods. I've done some events at Foxwoods. My late father-in-law loved going to Foxwoods, so it's really neat to it's kind of coming home for us. On top of it, the big man running the show is Felix Rappaport, a great buddy of mine from Vegas. And Felix, to get to work with him, finally to get to work with him. And you know what the thing is Foxwoods, you folks on the East Coast, you got there's so many options, but to be in the New England area, to have Foxwoods, to be able to go there and to see the restaurants and the opportunities, they're really rolling it out. And what they're gonna do for us and how we're gonna open this restaurant and the way it's gonna go, Oh, you guys wait till you see the opening.
We are hugely
You won't be
excited.
dressing like this after you visit my joint.
We are so excited to have you come to New England so much.
Hey, I'll meet you guys next time, this place, same time.
Yes!
Okay?
We'll be here.
It's a whole thing in the
Right
fire.
here, right
We're
here.
meeting at the fire escape. We'll see you guys there.
Okay, so from one celebrity to an even bigger one, we've got Andy Brickley here. Good to see you, buddy. How are you?
What's
You
up,
know
Brett?
Jenny?
Good to see you.
We all work at Nesson.
So Brick is a member here at Granite Links. Okay, so we've had the opportunity to scour this property for the past half hour. Why do you choose, out of all the golf courses, to be a member here?
Well, you've had a chance to look around, haven't you?
Yeah, we have.
Just the views itself are spectacular. You've sampled the food and the service, and that's all world class.
Can you help Jenny, because this might be something she wants to pick up at some point. Jenny, why don't you
Well,
line up a
actually,
shot
we were
here?
saying it kind of makes us, for some reason, society makes you feel like kind of a loser.
Yes.
If you're
Every
not
time
a golfer.
Jenny and I come here to Granite Links, we're like, God, we feel like outsiders, like
And neither
losers.
of us are golfers.
Everybody
so
golfs.
can you help us? I mean, I'm a lefty, you're a lefty, so we must
Yeah,
have
well,
some.
Let me just get my ball out.
Yeah,
of the
well, the
hole
short
right
answer, can I help you, is probably no.
Why?
You know what? I used to love to practice when I played hockey, but I hate practicing golf. I just like to play holes. But
Okay.
I could give you some basic
All right,
fundamentals
so give me
on how
some.
to play
Let's do
Work
it.
with her
Let's
on
do it.
this.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So Brick's gonna give me some fundamentals. You guys take a look. If you missed anything on the show this week, just go to diningplaybook.tv. Thanks, Brick.
Pleasure.
Here to Granite
Oh
Links.
my God, something going on every day, every night.
No, there's not something going on
No,
every day,
not
every night. Like,
Are you okay?
well, I don't even know like what that
you
means.
missing a tooth or something?
You gotta come here to Granite
Yeah,
Links.
there's something for everyone, Dan.